that's gonna get somebody hurt really badly. We'll get back to the video shortly, but this video...
There's no way they still beefing.
Not gonna do come at me with that suck again.
We remember this.
See I suck again. We can go out back right now.
Nigga said we can go out back right now. I'm waiting. That's when he was supposed to go out back. Corey Holcomb was supposed to go ahead, get up, skeet, meat, mock, moot, meat. He didn't get on it. He didn't get on it quick enough. But I ain't know they still beefing after this. What Corey Holcomb say after this? What can possibly he have said? They just had to fight now. It's just plain and simple. We just gotta fight. Couldn't have been no words had to be said.
Holcomb goes live for the first time since that altercation with Anton Daniels. And the one thing that was pretty clear from the beginning, even before Corey Holcomb hit the live button, was Corey Holcomb was coming to be as disrespectful as he could be. Like, for God's sakes, the title of this live stream was Ugly Man, Ugly Family. By that title, I mean, like, there was no confusion here that Anton Daniels' family was going to have a very rough night when Corey Holcomb hit live. Now, the first person that Corey Holcomb targeted when he went live was Anton Daniels, right? He went at Anton Daniels' character flaws and other things. But then the next person he began to target was Anton Daniels' daughter. I've watched Corey Holcomb do this before, but this is just one of the coolest things I've seen on YouTube. Now, the daughter...
Oh, man, not the daughter. What? No, this is sick.
18 years old yet, so I'm blurring out her face because I don't want to contribute to any cyberbullying of a kid.
Boy, you use your paper to bitches you would normally never be around. You an ugly ass boy. You an ugly ass boy. You brag on having no children out of wedlock. You got a picture of his daughter? I'm a dirtbag. You got a picture of his daughter?
Talk about I'm a dirtbag.
This brag on not having no children out of wedlock. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock.
That's Cool Mo daughter.
That's who?
Not Cool Mo D, Cool Mo daughter.
That's the air up there. Look, nigga, let me tell you something. Don't make no more kids. That gonna be buying like you after a while.
What?
If you don't know,
God.
Don't ever brag on no what you ain't got. Don't nobody want no kids with you. Don't nobody want no kids with you. Your prime years, you was a scammer. You was doing scams. Now that you older and found a way to manipulate, get dude off the screen.
Oh my God! Why is he talking about get dude off the screen?
This cat. I'm the captain now. Look at it. Hey, look.
What?
Let me tell you something. Don't make no more daughters.
No, Corey.
You got to make it where your shit come out with a boy.
This ain't cool, bro. Like, this made me feel hella uncomfortable.
And I thought I was terrible. No, Corey is crazy.
Calling her Cool Mo D's daughter. What is that referencing?
I don't know who that was.
Like, are you saying she's ugly? She's a child, bro. Like this is not cool. Yo, having beef with Anton Daniels is one thing. Now, Anton did himself no favors by antagonizing and pouring flame on his altercation after the fact when he could have just leave it alone.
I didn't know that.
But targeting this kid and harassing this kid to me ain't cool, bro. She got to turn on the internet. She got to go to school.
See that.
She got to hear about this from the kids in her class. It's not cool at all. But I think right now Corey Holcomb is trying to inflict as much damage and pain on Anton Daniels that he believes that Anton Daniels did to his brand and his reputation. Because regardless of how we feel about Anton, it still looked a certain way when the nerd and the square was talking aggressively to Corey Holcomb, and the square was able to make his way out the studio and walk off untouched. It still looked the way, but I think the pain and damage that Corey Holcomb is trying to inflict on Anton Daniels by talking about his kid, I think it's gonna backfire, because
they say there's no fair and art war.
Yo, no adult, right? No reasonable adult who has been tapped into this situation from day one. I don't think any reasonable adult would say, hey, Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb had an altercation on camera. Afterwards, Anton Daniels did multiple
I
podcasts,
did not
multiple
know he did
episodes,
multiple.
like multiple pieces of content, saying he would have beat up Corey Holcomb, and Corey Holcomb ain't really like that. I don't think
What?
anybody who's aware of that would say that the proper reaction to Anton Daniels doing that is by dissing, attacking Anton Daniels' daughter and her looks and her sexuality. Even saying things like she's gonna be buying punani soon, which I guess is a weird way of saying that she's gonna be a lesbian or a stud at some point in her life. I don't know. I think it's weird. I think it's gonna backfire.
If Flacco ain't no better,
reasonable-
he talk about, which I think is a weird way of saying she's gonna be. Yes, he's calling her a dyke, bro. You know what he's saying. Stop acting dumb.
Adult will see that as a proper
Nigga
reaction,
try to
right?
act
They'll
dumb.
actually see that as something that's pretty weird. Corey Holcomb then redirected his
wild.
attention
Why
to
would he say
Anton
that?
Daniels' family dynamic with his wife. So Corey Holcomb reiterated that, he believed that Anton Daniels was in LA chilling with his side chick, who he tried to have on the show before Corey
This
Holcomb
nigga Corey
denied.
Holcomb. Why you
Now,
ain't just
Corey
fight
Holcomb
this
would
nigga?
also play videos of Anton Daniels' wife and go in on how she looked, and even claiming that he wants to
That
take
nigga
his wife from
married.
him. Which, this to me is more in play than the attack on a kid. All right. Now, if you want to go after the wife is an adult too. I'm assuming the wife is also a public figure. If she has video on the internet speaking about Anton and speaking about certain things and being interviewed.
Don't be lying.
Fair
Talking about
game.
you came out here to do the show. You came out here to kick it with that big old ham sandwich because you know that gonna trick off real good with you. The show, you probably was disappointed because you ain't get on the show. That's because I didn't know you and you was with dude. You see where the show at? Meet me outside one day and say, Corey, I'm trying to earn something. We good.
Corey, I'm trying to earn
We
something.
good. You got the clip with his wife?
You got the clip with his wife?
Play the clip with that mark ass wife. By the way, if I get under your skin, you know where I'm at, homie. You know where I'm at.
Nigga
the
said
clip
if
with his
I
wife.
get
This is
under your
funny as-
skin.
Okay. Oh, wow. Times it can be hard and sad and difficult because Anton has a lot of different personalities, and so
That
you have to
bitch
be a
look like
certain type of
Snoop,
woman to
don't
deal
she?
with. Anton is very emotional. He doesn't communicate effectively. I don't think that he has killed anybody before. I think he's capable of it. I've seen him angry before. He's just like a totally different person when he's angry. He blacks out.
That sounds
What
like
the
an ex-wife.
fuck?
Like, I don't know the context of that. I don't know why that video exists.
Yeah, what is she?
But that's her essentially calling Anton Daniels a monster. Like, I don't know if this is like an ex-wife or ex-partner, but Corey Holcomb would claim that this is Anton Daniels' wife. What
Yeah,
I
that's
would say
crazy.
is, if I was Corey
Crazy.
Holcomb and this video here exists, I would have took another angle. Instead of me going after the kid, I would have taken the angle of, oh, Anton Daniels is a monster. Oh, we gotta protect his family from Anton. Right? Like, you could have taken that angle because that video right there to me is damning.
Yeah.
If that's his actual
That
wife,
would've went
that's
even worse.
like that's a very
He
concerning video.
motherfucking- yeah, like he could have said this nigga is crazy. He out there beating him. That's why she turned him into a stud. She trying to be tough enough to beat his ass. You know, you should have went that route, Corey.
For me, I think Corey Holcomb could have came from a different angle if we're speaking in WWE terms. But him taking the angle he took kind of made the situation just uncomfortable and weird for everybody, to be honest.
All right. 9. She look like she'll be like, fuck it, I'll be with this little fat nigga.
Definitely.
Baby, you ain't got to be worried about that temper tantrums and all that shit like that. Come with a real. If y'all in Detroit, it's real niggas in Detroit. God damn it. They could come pick you up at his house. He ain't gonna do shit. You with a mark ass who's stressing you out. Cause you saw it. I know you saw it, ma'am. When I said to your husband, I'm gonna do it in slow motion a little bit. Say I struck again. That nigga let your whole family down and out. Y'all done. You will never live that moment down where he got punked in front of the nation. You think you posted fiction because you married to him. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I can't put you out front with my top 5, but I'll find you a slot just because you his wife. Come with a real, you know you can't stay with that nigga. His best years are over. What if you'd have had a boy? God damn, you'd have had a little slouchy little boy. You had a daughter, at least somebody would smash you. Them nights when them other ain't answering the phone, they gonna call your daughter. Meanwhile, you could be over here with me, goddamn.
Back to the daughter talk again, which I just think is just a big mistake. Because think about it, man. The people who are on Corey Holcomb's side, how will they defend their position if, let's say, an Anton Daniels supporter say, oh, you support him talking about that man's kids? Oh, really? There's really no defense of it. So, again, I just think it's a mistake. Anton Daniels will respond back to Corey Holcomb.
Finally.
And Anton Daniels' response is the perfect example and reason why I'm telling Corey Holcomb it's a bad mistake speaking of somebody's kid. Because Anton Daniels kind of made perfect sense when responding back and addressing Corey Holcomb speaking on his daughter and his family.
And I'm surprised at the community as I'm reading this chat right now. I'm surprised at you guys. I'm surprised at you guys. So wait a minute. Are you guys telling me, some of you, because I see the overwhelming majority of you are logical, are you guys telling me that it is okay for people to go after underage children? Are y'all validating this?
It's crazy. You don't know how to spin the narratives, Corey.
I'm amazed at the culture. I'm amazed at the culture.
Gave him an easy
telling
narrative.
me that it is okay to go after underage children in real life? Not speaking in general, not speaking, oh, okay, well, this is how I feel about the community and how it is that we raise our children. I'm talking about real life people.
See? I told you, he's going to win this 10 out of 10 times, bro. He's going to win this argument 10 out of 10 times.
Easy.
Because nobody can defend what Corey Holcomb did. Anton Daniels is the type of dude where he's going to bring this up every time he's in a room and this Corey Holcomb altercation or beef is being discussed. Whenever somebody offers up some type of support for Corey Holcomb, oh, really? Oh, you support somebody talking about kids? Anton Daniels is going to beat this with a dead horse because he knows this is an automatic W. Like, Corey Holcomb just handed Anton Daniels the automatic W card. Anton is going to play the talk about my kid card to the end of time.
I'm heartbroken. I really am. I'm heartbroken. For all of our black women, that's out there that say that and had something to even say. I seen y'all do a breakdown of Ryan Davis and what he said and all of this stuff. I've seen so many think pieces on Ryan Davis and how black children and all of this stuff are spoken about. And you guys really, now all of a sudden it's different? I'm heartbroken. I really am. In shambles, 100%. I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles. I am 100% in shambles. It's nothing else for me to say. It's nothing else for me to say. I have to figure out how to pick up the pieces. I have to figure out how to pick. Corey, he won. Corey and Craig, you win. You win, I give up. I have to figure out what collateral damage happened after that. You guys win. I got to figure out how to pick up the pieces. Family is in shambles. Daughter is in shambles. Literally having my wife take her over to get evaluated and figure it out because crying inside of the principal's office trying to figure out what to do.
I don't know if the daughter crying in the principal office is sarcasm or if he's telling the truth.
Exactly. You know how he can spin this, Corey. This might not have been a good look for you. He might have lost this when you was supposed to just beat this nigga ass while he was there. These niggas having verbal altercations through podcasts. It's crazy.
Or if he's just being strategic. Because I think Anton Daniels realized that for the most part, he won't be able to win the culture war because of who he is, right? You know, he's a black conservative who loves Trump. He's black MAGA, right? He's a black MAGA. He has owned it. That's who he is. And because he's a black MAGA, he's never going to win over the culture. Like, people in the culture may dislike or think Corey Holcomb do too much or may hate him, but they hate Anton Daniels even more. So Anton Daniels, I feel like his only win in this is to kind of, like drag the kid thing. Hey, bro, my daughter is in the principal office crying. She's having to go see a therapist because of Corey Holcomb. How can y'all support this? So it's strategic, but if it's true, it's sad and it's unfortunate. And Corey Holcomb, that's wrong, bro. Right? But unfortunately for Corey Holcomb, he put himself in a situation where you're at the mercy of Anton Daniels at this point, because Anton Daniels could come out and say, my daughter had a mental breakdown. She's been depressed for 6 months because of this. And Corey Holcomb won't be able to confirm whether or not it's the truth or not, right? So he's at the mercy of Anton Daniels.
It's all about the narratives on the internet, chat.
But let me know.
It's all about the narratives on the internet. He definitely can spin this narrative easy. And now you're going to be looking like the dumbass, sadly.